Yeah. Now that nigga E feel like shit for calling up. No. That nigga lying.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
He lying, bruh.
On EA
That
Sports.
nigga lying,
Two
bruh.
quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Panthers going up against the Buccaneers. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Kyle and Sean Davis.
All right, Larry, we are at a site that's played host to 2 Super Bowls.
Well, good luck, Playboy.
Stadium in Tampa. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. And they go with the ground attack here.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Bro, how did you not pick that up, bro? 2 of you niggas right there.
One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it. And it brings up second down.
Ooh, Eddie played for Tennessee now?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Damn, bro, Tennessee don't fuck with you.
Drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Or they fuck with you because they want everything you got.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side
That
judge.
don't make no sense, Playboy.
Playing
Playing coverage right there, but can't jump.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tap.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one goes for 34 yards. And it'll give the Bucs a first down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit.
Of course, running back always wide open.
So much about offense is what you
Like
call
this
hitting
thing.
the yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Oh, come on.
And
Come on, big fella.
Right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to them a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the... And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go. Green, 39.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Come
1
on.
yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So he runs it for 1 yard, then no gain. I don't know that you go back to that well here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know that you do as well, but if you want to get the ball to him, if you want him to have it, maybe you get him into space and throw it to him.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find... angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Back to throw. That's caught at the 1. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Will try it, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback, ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears?
They got Demir Bird now.
Those teams were so great
Did
against
not
the
notice.
run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
There go now. Green 39. All right, now look at 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
All right, here we go. Blue, line it. Blue.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And on the ground they go with a running
Oh,
back.
it's your fuck ass, man.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 5 yards is the
But it ain't me though,
that
Nick.
extends this drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
He'll look to throw. And it pops.
Oh, you could have caught it. Messing up my perfect completion percentage.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And this is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
We get a look at the Panthers' defense now. They got the stop last time that resulted in a punt, and then it resulted in 3 for their offense.
And this is one time where the defense won't get credit for creating points, but that's exactly what they did. All right, forced them into a punt, turned it over to their offense, and guess what? Points went on the board.
Points went on the board, 3 of them. Now they'll be looking for another stop. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. He'll drop to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. So when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go! Green 39! Green!
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 6 there on first. And this seemingly endless drive continues. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Lambo will put this one through. And a second field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's got room. Cuts it out here. Left touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just met.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
What's your game looking like, E?
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always
Damn,
pointing at the offense
field goal?
about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll
I got
bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout
Hey,
by
bro.
the offense.
I got Plaquemire for
Means
sale.
they're
What's
down to
up?
1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Bro, I got all injuries on offense, none on defense, bro.
Anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Evans has it left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
I ain't got my starting running back. I got starting wide receiver. I ain't got.
All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
So we come upon halftime, and hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through, and we are moving
I went at
on
24
and ready to go for the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd
Bro, but they got 24 yards of offense.
First half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Was getting.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think.
I stop them on goal line. Just make them kick field.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going
Got
to
a
see
clutch
how they
ass
kick it off in the
receiver.
second half.
See how they handle any adjustments
That's
that might be
fucking
made
fine.
defensively.
Let's go. Green 39.
I need 10 yards. I can
Set
get
up
it.
a throw.
Notice
And
that.
this one complete right side to Funchess.
Trying to spread the ball.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and
Also
it
trying to
produces
run
a
the
new
clock
set of
out.
downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking
Bro,
for trouble because
14
you might run into a
passes,
defender.
incomplete.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first
140.
down. Executed it to perfection. They run the counter now on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the
12
pickup
rushes,
there. It'll bring up a
148.
2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Yeah, bro. I done broke off 2 big runs. Everything else,
While that
2,
wasn't
3
a
yards.
huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And they'll run it here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Kelvin
There's
ain't
a nice
coming
stop
ball
for the
yet.
defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Here's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get
Rob,
the
you have
stop
to try one.
defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score.
Bro, I've been getting robbed on my safeties, bro. I be having the quarterback in the end zone, bro. He step out 1 yard.
Did exactly what they wanted.
I can get the ball away.
Pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Well, they just scored a 90-yard play.
A big play there on
Just-
the catch and run.
And these niggas at the 10, now they on 34 on my side.
Oftentimes, guys who do a really nice job
Okay,
on
wide
the
receiver.
receiver screen plays
Josh.
are really good punt returners. It's the same skill. Make the first guy
They played
miss,
my ass, bro. I
and then
can't-
pick up your
yeah.
blocking and get downfield. Nice gain on that play.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to
This seems like the only person I can get sacks in this game is Hawk.
2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
I can't get him as consistently as Hawk does.
Think about going to the air and
Hawk could get
staying
him
with the ground game.
0-5 a game. Nigga, I'm praying for 1, and it's the 3rd quarter.
And now it's 3rd. Well, not to get too
You know
overcritical
what
there
I'm
'cause he knows
saying?
what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being
All I hear is Robert Kimdichie. I'm about to
He gets those shoulders
make
right,
that nigga
pass
slow
will be
and dumb.
to complete.
need to be standing
Third
there.
down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
How you injured and you hit him?
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down
David
there.
Mayo.
Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Get it!
Yeah, this is going to be touchdown, but what a gift here. That's going to set the return team up in the red zone already.
I have to admit, this statistic surprised me when I saw it.
How did they get the ball?
2015, a 15-1 team. in the regular season.
Oh, that's petty.
Block kicks.
Tied for the most in the league.
Bruh, I blocked the field goal. They recovered the ball, bruh. They get the first
They
down.
just had some letdowns or some breakdowns.
All right, here we go. 290.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw caught right at the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys,
Bruh, I didn't recover a blocked field goal and they got the first.
even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
Bruh,
Back at the
both
6.
these games are.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
Bruh,
But you
I'm
gotta help
pissed.
them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Man, what is this?
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because
Bruh, I blocked the field goal and they were loving.
while the other half was reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked.
And then I stop them, and then they still get the field goal. Should just gave him the field goal.
Start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And not a whole lot doing there. So he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And while they slow them down on that run, can they continue to do so?
Little pick. Of course I did. Of course I throw a pick.
Position at the 41-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
This nigga got 8 rushes, -7 yards.
Pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6.
Why are y'all still trying to run the ball, big fella? I don't allow that.
And get the score. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
There you go.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team once more. This from
Bro, they're about to kick another field goal.
And that is
Thank you. What's the flag for?
He might get another shot at this.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker?
You
Nigga,
just can't
huh?
do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker
Nigga,
call.
huh?
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive
What?
position, and he just gets taken out.
Bruh.
So here
This
we go,
nigga
1st and
missed
10
it.
now.
Yeah.
One receiver to the left is Evans.
Damn, man, if you don't want me to win, just change the motherfucker.
On 1st
Oh.
down, he'll drop to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Yo, gee.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Ooh, the juke. And brought down, but
Now
not
this
before
nigga
they
get
inside
a good
the 10
run.
to
Get the
7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
9 rushes for
Sometimes it's
8
hard to
yards.
believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
They'll get a couple yards on that one.
They're about to
And
kick
it'll be
another
fourth
field goal.
down. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And Lambo will put this.
Oh, how come I didn't? How come that wasn't roughing the kicker? I done took that nigga off his feet.
On the board there, and he's been a lone bright spot here. That's now 4 field
Hell,
goals.
man,
That's
jeez.
nice, but if this offense had finished a few more drives, we might be looking at a completely different ball game. Instead, when you're trading field goals for touchdowns, that's a losing proposition.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you
Holding
can
on
go
who?
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
Of course
with
I
the
was
football
told.
again. You're going to take
Was that
care of
B.J.
it, but
Horn?
you have to be careful
Or
about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was
Andy
the
slinging that
finisher.
motherfucker
Really
against
nice
Johnny. Like, damn, bro, what did I do to piss you off, cuz?
Forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come up in an offset eye. They'll set up to throw.
Of course. Now you can't throw the kill.
And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent
Why
field
the
position
fuck?
to boot. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Back to throw now on first down. A 50-50.
That's what I'm talking about.
A great read, and it's picked off.
Let's go.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in
fade
these
on
games.
me,
And now
boy.
in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football.
Playoff.
You know, the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
How you
6,
lose?
7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Damn. How much time left?
Third and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yes.
So the
Go.
defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
They go play action here on first down. And
Well,
intercepted
threw another
the
pick.
turning point they need. A great, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
and good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
They come out here in the eye. Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it
Hey,
leads
I
to
think they
fourth
stepped
down.
away.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll look to throw. And he gets it to Funchess complete. Give him 9 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
This is Johnson, the fullback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The linebacker, William Compton, in on the tackle. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39! Green 39!
Now a run with a fullback Johnson. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to 4th down.
Let's always give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stuck the run. But
What?
I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and he's expected to pick
Aggressive.
up the first.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19.
No.
Back to throw.
Oh, nigga, I ain't know niggas had that. I thought it was just a commercial.
Taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move.
I ain't bullshitting. I ain't know people had that shit for real. You got progressive? Damn, what happened?
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What the fuck?
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to find... And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
I got Eastern.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
They don't give me no problem.
Right up the gut. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Yeah.
And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, so the timeout over and all.
Nigga, have you been driving reckless?
Taken down right at the line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Green 39.
Looking to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call?
Safety! That is a fucking safety! This nigga is in the end zone!
Have to catch the ball and convert.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. Over the middle there.
Bruh, this is bull!
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. And he'll toss this one in.
Fucking safety, bro.
He throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Let's go.
Fucking way.
He'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Mike
This
Evans,
nigga done threw the ball 45 fucking times.
4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They got the football now.
Oh, I thought I threw another pick, bro. I was about to cry. I thought I was... Alright, bro, let me play it safe.
Sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And they'll go on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
They was stopped on that play. We said plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
Let me get that hold. Let me get that hold.
Keep the drive going and set yourself up.
I'm talking about, cool.
You can't just lay back and let them do
Yeah,
whatever
bro, I'm
they want.
actually pissed
So
about
it is
the
a
way
cat
they
and mouse deal
did
here.
it amounted a
How much pressure
comeback.
can the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Hey, bro, you gonna throw 50 passes, bro?
That play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll drop the throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense.
So holding by the offense and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the play.
Bruh,
Definitely
2nd and
change what you do in
28.
the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now on 3rd and long. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Pick.
A great read and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Carolina, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7.
CD.
And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
EFG.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles
H.I.
Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
He ain't said he ain't here, but I'm going to keep calling for him. This nigga. What he going to jail for? Mace. Mace. Hell no, the Seahawks signed one of my practice squad players. Fuck the Seahawks. Yep. No, can I take him off? Can I take him off injury reserve, man? Fuck.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 39.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to
Nigga, I ain't right
the
shit.
football for a nice first down.
And they'll go ground game here with a
Can't
tailback.
afford it, bro.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
A lot.
Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Second down, Winston.
Oh, why'd you?
Middle, and it's incomplete. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. On third down, Winston. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield.
damn.
You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll be first down, Panthers.
So this game's not very far along, and he's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another first down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator, what do I do in this situation? It's only the first quarter, but do I go ahead and sell out and try and slow him down and make him beat me another way? Because the risk is if I don't, he ends up having a monster game. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That's caught at the 1. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up second down. It's a quarterback sneak, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback, standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3 and
not
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it. I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it'll bring up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Winston from the gun on third down. Drops it off for Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a third and short here.
They can
and
take your still a trap card, destroy you, and then burn you for 500.
Now they'll run it on the toss. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, the guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do.
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this route.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup, and the Panthers are going to get a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's
down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Ready, move ready. Here we go. Stand up with.
the
immediately
flag.
taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Get the hold.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense.
They did. He was in a PS2 spy game.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
They put money behind it.
Fielded just inside the 20.
In 02.
Bringing that one back, 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there.
I want to say it was like a James Bond spy type.
So they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that puts a defense back on its heels. Because
James Bond spy type don't sound shit like Two-Face.
But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. Now back to throw, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. They'll drop the throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Panthers defense gearing up as they take the field. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see
Grab him by the fucking face mask. What's the point of putting him at the 3 if you're going to give him 15?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Makes
And
no
the
fucking
dreaded
sense.
face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. First down, Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch, It's third down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
On play action, Winston looking for Cooks.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Ray. Oh.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Panthers. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down, Winston. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A 1st down throw for Winston. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the 1st half. The Saints are on the bad end of things at home, but will have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Panthers came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the 1st half. Panthers take it at the 1. Here they'll go with the sneak, and this is a touchdown. Panthers up by 2 touchdowns. Saints take it early in the 2nd. The ball will pop loose here. Offense out now after the fumble. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Saints will end up returning it for a touchdown. Saints trail now by just 7. Panthers on offense midway through the 2nd. The quick pass, it's complete, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. That puts them on top by 14. Offense out now following the INT. The quick pass and completion is made, and he ends up at the 39-yard line before he stopped on the play. Panthers would later throw it.
And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll come out in the pistol. On first and 10, Winston. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And with this drop-off from last week, you know, a guy of his caliber, he doesn't take this very well, does he?
No, not at all. And right now it's a matter of who wants to even be around him at this point and who can be around him, maybe to help him settle down or just to listen to him a little bit and let him vent so he can get it out of his system. It's just such a stark difference from what we saw last week.
Yeah.
You've mentioned many times before how pressure with his footwork, his decision-making, his reads. For me, his overall athleticism last week, escaping the pocket and creating big plays. We're not seeing that so far. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
A second down throw for Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Now that play will end up on the highlights and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
It's Coleman here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Now Jameis on second down.
Oh, he fucking dropped it.
That's definitely going to be one
Oh,
of the
he
issues
fucking
had back.
dropped it.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Oh.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will
Boy.
absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Rush coming, and he's taken
Bro,
down.
they had a clear touchdown, and the computer dropped it. Like, I was completely faked out. He had the ball wide open, dropped it.
Found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And the 12-year veteran knocks takes it right through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And trotting back out there now, this Saints defense. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end a drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been a touchdown. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On 3rd down, Winston. He's got the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Vernon Butler in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Pulled in at the 24. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Back to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free. And brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and 4.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after the... Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll go with the keeper. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost
that's
before
right.
you drop the ball.
That.
There you go.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second down now after the pass completion. On play action, Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Holding offense.
Third and long for Winston. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
I don't think I'm going to win, bro.
First down, Winston. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second
I got to
down.
test. I got to test
Chris.
Chris
Run the route tree as many times as you want. Get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't.
I might duel John for fun with Chris.
Throwing again.
If he there Saturday.
Second and 10. Over the middle, open is Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Winston on 3rd and 2. And got him in. It's Woods. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. He's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Jameis to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
False start. Offense.
What's good, niggas?
What up, Tiz?
What's up? What's up?
They'll throw again. Winston. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off.
Bro, I done watched that movie Get Out about 5 times now.
Bro, that motherfucker good, bro.
Yeah.
When you keep him busy as well,
I was gonna-
of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
I was in the movie theaters watching behind my back and shit, bro.
Every time the
lie.
white people did something, bro, you look at about a couple of them
Telling
like,
you,
I
bro.
wish you
Long drive, the defense just did not seem to catch a break and get off the field. They put 2 receivers left, 2 to the
Bro,
right.
it was some white people straight crying, bro.
Jameis again.
When we left, bro.
Oh, don't cry now.
Somebody said, oh man, that was just so fucked up, man. And then his chick or something was rubbing on his back. He was straight crying. I'm like, your whole ass.
If you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
He probably was. If he was, that's cool.
Good
shit.
guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Tez don't think that was the case, bro. Tez think his ass cried because his homeboy got stabbed by them antlers, bro.
Right. That's why the fuck he cried.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Winston. Firing quickly.
Yeah, that shit was deep though, bro. That post that I made, P, it was hella shit that I didn't notice, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I
I noticed, but like I didn't think
skimmed
too
it.
deep into it.
Yeah, I've skimmed that article before, bro, but I ain't like read it until read it until I was at work, and I was like, damn, let me go ahead and read this shit.
Into their hands. And Suckup will put this one right through, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game.
Bro, that shit.
Like when he was in the church, like picking and shit, bro. I thought it was something inside that motherfucker, and I ain't really noticed until he pulled the cotton out the ear. But then I didn't think deep into it, like, because the dude was pretty much saying like picking cotton, like how people used to pick cotton back in the day, and all type of shit like that. But they end up saving his life and the irony and all that shit like that. I would never thought of that shit because I wasn't thinking that deep into this shit. I was just like, he finna go fuck these niggas up. That's all I was thinking at that point. Like it was just different shit like that.
Right.
And like that one that you pointed out, P, that policeman, bro, that shit was deep, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, that shit was deep.
He said even after he killed all them people and he knew he was gonna get blamed if that was the cops, he still put his hands up.
Able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Yeah,
It's a
shit was
10-yard
deep.
pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day
Yeah.
long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line.
That's
Oh,
dope.
damn.
Giving them
That
time
is
to throw.
dope.
I didn't even catch that is dope.
That's why there are points up on the board.
Hell no.
Right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
2 yards on the pickup
Right.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always
And like I saw that shit, bro. But like I didn't think that like I should have knew that he was like foreshadowing like the end, bro. But I didn't think that he was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess I just wasn't digging deeper into the movie like I should have
Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first
to notice all the little shit that he was doing.
Hey, bro, it's a movie you gotta watch like almost 3 times to be like, okay, I watched it first
Yeah.
time just to get the gist of it.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away. His throw caught at about the 5.
Bro, I done watched that shit
That one
like
good for
5
10
times.
yards. And that'll bring up a second and
Bruh.
just about a few inches here.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Man, that fucking cereal and that glass of milk got me, bro.
Bro, that shit did fuck me up, bro. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause when I was watching the movie, I'm like, her weird ass. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing, bro? And then that nigga was just straight like, bro, separating the colors from the white, bro. I said that's some deep shit, bro.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there.
It is some bullshit. I ain't never said it wasn't. That shit was just deep, bro. I was not thinking that deep, bro. Whole time, bro. Like I'm eating shit, bro, and I'm just like, bro. I hope this ain't. I hope my nigga just killed her ass, bro. That's all I want, bro. Like I just want my nigga.
Always the standard justification. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
I ain't think it was gonna happen either, bro. But I wanted that shit to happen, bro. I'm watching this movie like, bro, my nigga gotta kill them niggas, bro. Like he has to kill them niggas, bro. Especially old white girl, bro. Her silly ass up there looking at motherfucking basketball scouts and shit. All type of weird shit, bro. Like he had to kill her ass.
Bruh, it's all because pretty much her granddad lost to Jesse Owens in a fucking qualifier for the Olympics.
But you know what? That's kind of proves just, I don't know,
How
bro.
petty,
How petty.
how
Yeah,
petty
bro.
racism is, on top
Right,
of how
that's what
far
I'm
they
saying,
will
bro.
go to exploit that, bruh. Their pettiness,
Yep.
to exploit their pettiness.
On 2nd down, Winston again.
Just
I
because he
wonder
lost.
what he gonna do next, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Seconds now to go.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
All because he couldn't race
Attain, but that's what they were
in the
searching
Olympics.
for.
He lost the qualifier to Jesse Owens.
Again, it's Winston. Finding time.
That shit was
He's
deep.
got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's make this one simple.
Bruh, and I still don't get how the deer was flying, bruh. The deer didn't hit the front of the car, it hit the
Right, that
windshield.
motherfucker was moving, bro. I don't know how that motherfucker did that, bro.
Ooh, I like it.
Jameis to throw it. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna go back to what you said, bro. When she was knocking her head on the front door, bro.
Shot now for Winston. His time is run out on this ball game.
Bro.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense. Maybe
Bro,
on
she
their
was you.
heels.
Bruh. It's that bad, bruh. She had coffee and donuts in her hands, bro.
Yeah, bro, you gotta watch that shit, bro.
But she used her head to knock on the door.
Will write a finish to this ball game. A road win in the National Football League, Charles. You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where
True.
you're playing.
You take it,
True.
and you run with
Cause
it. And you know you primed the pump.
Rod
We
knew
give you
old
the
boy
support.
from the jump.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go out and
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of laughed in the beginning, though, bro. No lie, bro. When they got that nigga, bro, I did laugh, bro. That shit was funny as a motherfucker to me, but I laughed at ignorant shit because that nigga was walking, bro, in a white neighborhood by his motherfucking self, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And then, bro, the car pull up, he was like, shit.
And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I ain't never seen Atlanta, so I ain't peeped that.
Of the
Yeah.
NFL on EA.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know, bro. I know I'm missing out.
With that, we say so long from Baltimore.
crab cakes will be waiting for us, partners. We head to the airport.
Heck yeah.
I'll be right back.
I did too in his dialogue and shit, bro. It was just what he was saying, bro. Right. Then that nigga turned around, bro. He turned around, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? That shit was just funny, bro. Cause you wouldn't have caught me, bro. That nigga ain't had no gun, no nothing. That nigga just walking, bro. Like everything just fine and dandy, bro. This shit, he was already in a fucked up situation. This shit. Then they just said, fuck old boy, bro.
Who?
Rod saved his homeboy, and they left the other nigga, bro. Old white bitch got that nigga tied to her motherfucking finger. Yeah, that makes sense because one dude killed himself.
Yep.
Once he gained back control, he killed himself.
Yeah, cause the granddad was in him.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Bro, yeah, that shit is wild. Bro, tell me y'all niggas laughed, bro, when that nigga was outside smoking that cigarette, bro. And then that nigga started sprinting towards him, bro. I don't know why the fuck I laughed, bro. I was like, because look, bro, the whole time I'm watching this movie, bro, like all the way to like the middle of that motherfucker, I'm like, this is some weird ass shit. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? That's what I'm thinking the whole fucking time, bro. Then that nigga just started running, bro. For real.
Yeah.
For real. For real, bro. And why this nigga go in the middle of nowhere with no burner, bro? I'm not going to no motherfucking white people house, nigga, no gun.
Bruh.
In the middle of nowhere, bro.
Tez, think about it, bro. He was no knock to photographers, but he was just a photographer.
The nigga got that cannon, but he ain't toting that cannon, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
Bro.
He trusted old girl too much, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real. I fuck with the movie though. I would definitely pay to see that shit again. It was pretty interesting. I heard Logan was good.
yeah.
Why you say? Damn, I should have knocked that nigga gun off.
All right, finish the season 12-4.
Stop playing with me, bro.